Hey guys, it's Allie from the Gypsy Teacher, here for coffee date. I hope you're joining us with whatever you're drinking today. For me, it's water, but it could be coffee, tea, whatever. Grab something yummy and hang out for a little while. If we were having coffee today, I will tell you how excited I am to do some fall baking. It seriously is my favorite time of year, and I have been seeing all these posts over Pinterest and blogging and Instagram. I'm like, oh my gosh, like today, I literally almost, my mouth was watering when I was looking at this. Okay, pumpkin cheesecake snickerdoodle cookies. Oh my goodness, like, who comes up with this stuff? So yes, so today I thought I really was trying to think of hard of what I was going to talk about today because I feel like I talk about the same things every week. And so I thought I would start by talking about 5 things you may not know about me. And if you want to do the same thing, I'd love to hear from you on your coffee date vlog too, whether it's this week or next week. Go ahead and share your link in the comments. But and it turned into 5 things you may not know about me that I don't like. I don't know why it turned into that sort of thing, but it did. And so let's get going. So number 1, my favorite season is fall, but my least favorite holiday is Halloween. Sure, as kids we used to dress up all the time. My mom made amazing costumes every year. One year I was Snow White, one year I was Snow White, and my brother, at that time, just one of them, was a dwarf. Another time I was Dorothy, and my brother was a scarecrow. What else? Oh, this is funny. If you are from church and, you know the Bible and all that, I was the New Life butterfly. One of my brothers was a fisherman, and he had this big cardboard boat that was like around him. I mean, seriously, my mom was amazing. And then Peter, my youngest brother, was Peter the Rock, and so he had this whole like body that he was a rock, and he had a rock head too. There was just some great memories. Anywho, oh yeah, and one time, my brother Peter was Peter Pan, I was Tinkerbell, and my other brother Colin was Captain Hook. So many other good ones, but seriously, I'm not a huge fan of the holiday. We always went to like the Harvest Festival at church and didn't do a ton of trick-or-treating, did a little bit around our neighborhood, but I just don't like what the holiday stands for, ghosts and witches and goblins, and not my cup of tea. Number 2, there's not very many foods I don't like. I'm pretty open. I love sushi. I love vegetables. I love fruit. I'm not super picky, and I love trying new things, especially ethnic food. Even as a little girl, though, I could not stand PB&J. Just a classic, but I couldn't stand the combination of the peanut butter with the jelly. It just was bad in my mouth. Also, fruity, sugary cereals like Trix, Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles. We didn't really get as lots of those anyways as kids, but even to this day, like, I babysit at church, and I can't stand the smell or the taste of those, like Fruit Loops and stuff. It just grosses me out. So number 3, this has actually become more prevalent now that I'm working retail. You have to have a wallet. I don't know how people can do it without a wallet. Like, I see girls throwing their change in their shopping bag, pulling it out from random places, just crumpled in a mess, plastic bags. Like, how do you not live without a wallet? You can get them for $1 at the dollar store. I just don't get it. And then it's all like crumpled, and it makes my cash register machine or the drawer just all messy, and I just can't stand it. Or like when it's sweaty. I'm sorry, maybe I said too much, but seriously, get a wallet. If you don't have a wallet, get a wallet. I mean, sure, if you have a credit card, you can swipe that, and that's not my problem. But cash, ugh, gross. Um, so kind of along with the Halloween lines, I am not a fan of gore or horror, whether it's books, movies, TV. Um, Never really been, never will be. I am a scaredy cat when it comes to that stuff. So, funny story. When I was a freshman in high school, I went to, it was like in October, so it was one of the first birthday parties I went to. It was high school, and it was a secular party. I was very sheltered. I still am very sheltered. We were going to watch the movie Scary Movie 4 or something, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't watch a scary movie. I can't. And didn't really realize that it was a play on a scary movie and not an actual scary movie. I was very naive at that point and still am, but yeah, so even that, I was like, no thank you, because I didn't really know it wasn't an actual scary movie. So that'll get you some laughs today, hopefully. And then my fifth thing I don't like, now you have to hear me out on this. I said black and white movies, but that's mainly, like, I would totally love to sit down and watch a black and white movie, or popcorn in a movie and have it all dark and focusing exactly on the movie, but my mom will just have, like, the Turner Classic Movies on in the TV, on the TV, just doing stuff and, writing notes or doing whatever she needs to do. I can't do that. I can't follow it. I have to have, like, I love old movies, but I'd rather have them in color, especially if I'm just going to be, like, multitasking, and that's going to be kind of my background noise. That's why I usually do, like, Food Network or HGTV. So I like black and white movies, just not if I'm not totally 100% focused on it. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Maybe not. Maybe you got a couple laughs. I'd love to see what you love or not so love. So yeah, fill me in. Hopefully you've had an awesome week and your weekend will be just as great.